morning, Dave Snyder here. It is July the 2nd, 2015. And a nice little pattern we got here going in the Pacific Ocean. It's like a Horus pattern. I have Horus somewhat. And the pyramid right here, the from China. From China. Right here. Comes from right there. See that? Here, hold on. I'll show you on Google Earth or something. Oh, I gotta show you all this stuff too. Oh boy. Okay, so anyways, I'll show you. Let me turn down the Africa image there, and we'll get right into it. Yeah, the pyramid right there from China in the weather right there. Pretty. So that's coming from China or something like that. The weather moves. Weather moves in mysterious ways. I'm trying to make this video basically to show, or I am making this video to show the weather, how it solves a lot of mysteries, in from the ancient times to till today. I mean, you can figure things out if you just pay attention to the weather patterns and look at them and see what they look like and just put the puzzle together. This is the dragon, the Chinese dragon. I do believe that's the dragon, and it comes from probably the lunar South Pole, like everything else on the planet, pretty much, except for I think this is Mare Moscoviensis, pretty much, which is the Eye of Horus with the pyramid right next to it. That's pretty interesting. And it is upside down, it looks like. Something like that. Maybe not upside down. Something weird with the weather during the summertime over North America for sure. The weather flips completely over. I don't know, that's strange to me. Like at the summer solstice or something, that's what that's the big deal about the solstice, is something changes drastically at that time, and then must switch back during the winter solstice or whatever. It must switch back because, like I said, this is backwards from the way it usually shows. The lunar South Pole pattern that's over North America that I showed the other day was backwards. I'm not saying this is backwards. This is not backwards. Obviously, it comes from right here in China. See, there's an edge right there. There's an edge. That's where they get the pyramids from, people. This comes from the moon. That's why they build pyramids right there. You can see the evidence of that in China. But that's a print that comes from the moon. There's no doubt about that. And I just saved this image. I'm going to go ahead and go to the Earth here like I was, and I'm going to turn all this stuff off here first. I did want to show it to you, but I can remember which stuff I got to bring up, I think. Let's see what else we got there. Black hole. And this new image I did yesterday. Oh yeah, that's the one I got to show you. That's right. Alright, so anyways, pyramid. Let's just get it aligned over the Earth and see what it looks like right here. See how it fits. I saved it as Horus pyramid or something like that. Right there. Okay. Got to be made a little smaller, even though it's bigger in the ocean right now. We'll make it fit the Earth if we can. It's got to be smaller still. Just an interesting little thing here to show you. Oh, look at where Japan's going to be. Oh boy. Something I noticed the other day, or a little while ago, really, is Japan. Japan is like the heart of the impact that hit the Earth. There's an impact with Earth. You can call it the Mars-sized planet that disappeared, or you can call it the moon, whichever you believe. You should believe one of them, because they're both true. Basically, it's not, they're both true in a way. There you go. Goes like that somehow. Look at Japan right in that little curly Q. Okay, I'm going to save that like that. Now just pay attention to the shape around Japan. See this pattern around Japan? This is Japan right underneath there. See it? Okay, so that pattern, I'm going to do another overlay with this. I'm going to just bring up the African one first and then see how it fits just on its own. That's probably too much. Perfect Africa. Right here. Oh, it's way down there. Okay, so I got to do it down here. I'm going to overlay it again and just show you something, just to show you this real quick. You're going to find this interesting, I do believe. You're going to understand China a lot, or Japan a lot better after this, I think. I do. I understand it much better now that I've seen this. Watch. Oh, gotta go down some. Goes right in there. Watch this weather, people. Look at that. Look at that little tip. See that? Watch. That goes right there. And I wasn't even lining that up. I was just trying to get this into the center of the hole. See that hole? This is the hole. There's Japan right underneath this area, or right over here. It shows it right here, but this is, like I just showed you, this weather is coming from Japan. It's not, there's Japan. It's not aligned in the center of the hole. I'm lining up the weather right now, but you see the weather fitting. Look at that. Just put itself, all this stuff just put itself in place. I didn't line that up. All I was doing was trying to get this little swirl. I know this arm of this swirl goes right along the edge of Africa. That's all I was doing, and look at how it fits that spot right there. The peak, the little beak right there. It's the same thing. Japan comes from the center of the heart of the impact. It is the most dangerous place to live on the planet Earth, I think. Not to scare anybody or anything, but you know that already. We already know that. It's volcanic as hell because what happened there in the past. It's not, Japan's not the first country to be built by those volcanoes that are going off there. It's not. I mean, it's been there for a long time, but I'm just saying, it's in geologic time, it's probably just a blink of an eye. But that right there is weather from right there in Africa. Japan actually shares this. This was the same volcano. Lake Victoria was like from the same volcano or something that the Sea of Japan comes from. I know that's hard to understand, but let me bring up another picture of Japan that goes here, because Japan's showing up sideways because the weather's turned or something, you know what I mean? But that pattern is common right here. Look at that pyramid, comes from there. Oh, it comes from that thing. It must come from that. Look at that. So I could put that in China just like that. Should be able to put that right in China. See how this swirls up and comes up? Oh, that's the pyramid that goes in China. Wow, I should just line up. This is all set in place. I can't change any of this. Lunar South Pole, Schrodinger is right there. Look, Schrodinger's right there. Showing itself. There's a lot of things shown in this picture of weather right now, people. No joke. A lot of mysteries solved just right here in this one picture. I'm not kidding. Look at, there's, you can also see this, that it happens down here. Look at, see, I'm building down here. I'm not doing this over where everything is today. I'm building it right here where it all happens. Puts together a beautiful picture. This is the edge of the impact. Right there, the edge of Africa. Japan was right here. Like right in the heart, right in the hole. That's why it's so active right now. It's the spot. The moon likes that spot. That's why they have earthquakes there a lot. It's right on the edge of all that subduction too. Don't get me wrong. I'm not stupid. I know that too. I'm just saying, it is the heart of it all, and it's what's left from the last time. The volcanic activity is what remains from the last time. That is right there, people. Weather, history, solving mysteries. No joke. Never did that with this picture. You've seen it for the first time. You know, I just learned something on that one. That one right there. That's gonna be cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and go a little further. So hang in there for a second. Um, I'm going to put Africa right there, like this. If I can do it. Africa topo map. I think it's in the other folder, maybe. We'll find out. No, I can use any photo, any I better use that one. So I gotta go here. Africa topo. Right there. Okay, come on. And we gotta make it smaller. Where's the pyramid? There it is. I'd say that hole goes right in the center pretty much. Where that circle is. It's got to go there. And you've seen how it lined up down there earlier, so it's got to go like that. And I got more proof that Africa was together with these areas. I got plenty of evidence to show that. I mean, plenty. This is just not even the first. Like I've been showing, I showed it already. There's your heart of the impact right there. That is it. Showing something like China with their pyramids, right? Connected with Egypt and their pyramids. And then I can even go further and throw Mexico in there, which with the Yucatan Peninsula, see the split right here? They were together at one time too, somehow. And I was working on something last night. I don't remember what it was, but when I get it up there, I'll show it to you. But anyways, I think that's enough right there. That was pretty good alignment, the first thing. So anyways, pretty cool what the weather will show you. Just like that. Wow. Alright everybody, have a great day, as usual. Start saving these patterns. If you're not going to do it, save them and share them and tell me where they are and I'll do it. If you find these, cool weather patterns like this, just, check them out, man. People think I'm crazy, think I'm wrong. They're funny. It cracks me up because, I know I'm not. So if you want to think I'm wrong, that's okay. We can still be friends. Talk to you later.